What does my love feel like?
Well, one time a friend of mine and her sister, Charlene and Brie, were at a date at Two Rivers Mall, and we went through the Ferris wheel, Brie's date. And it was just interesting sitting there. It was calm, not fast. We're just looking out at buildings, having conversations, and kind, calm, awesome, beautiful. Yeah. All right. What is my love language?
Affirmation. Or should I say act of affirmation? Food. Those would be the two top love languages. But I'd say also act of service.
Okay.
Yep.
You have not affirmed me. I know, I'm just playing.
Can you share a specific moment when you felt closest to me or our connection was incredibly strong?
So one time we were going to Homa Bay through the narrow Kaimahi Road, and everyone at the back was asleep. Then you were just there listening to our playlist. Was it ours or mine? It was your playlist, right? Okay, well. Okay, yeah. And yeah, we were listening to Les Dwala, and the only one, I think the other one was, I don't know, just something out of the Your Kingdom Come album, and we were listening and singing along to it. It was so nice. It was so fun. Every other person was asleep. I don't think there's any other person who would do this back-to-back things with. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah. All right. In what ways have we grown as a couple since we met?
We are still growing. But I'd say areas that we've grown is just be able to understand each other. And just realize that our personalities are quite different.
Yes.
Me being the quiet one. I didn't say that you're the easiest, but
Well,
I think that's one area that we've grown. And also in our services to God in areas of our callings, I'd say we've grown individually, just by being able to support each other when there's an opportunity to do so. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Okay. Put into words the story of us.
Okay. It's us, like you and I. Well, into words, how many words to be particular?
You can
enjoy myself.
Yes, enjoy yourself.
Woo, all right. So the story of us, we met at a fellowship. I wanted to play drums, and I was advised that there's this person here who can teach you how to play drums, but I didn't know who this other person was. And then we meet at a fellowship, and then I see you coming, and he's an instrumentalist, by the way. So he's doing this. And for the guitars, when I was in campus, we knew there are 3 types of guitars, or rather the ones that we were introduced to. There's the lead guitar, acoustic guitar, and the bass guitar. And out of all of those, it's only the bass that you don't strum to. You don't strum, sorry. And I asked him, you are a bass guitarist? And he was like, how did you know? And I told him, I'm a prophet. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And then I wanted to leave. Oh, wait. Oh, we had a mission in school. And then I talked about it in church. And the only person who sent me money was Mr. David, sir. And then he saved my number. The rest is history.
For the record, I suck at bass, and I don't think I can play drums anymore. Well, I can, and there's no one else to play, even the bass, yeah. But I think I sent you the money because just as a friend, nothing else. So that was it.
Thank you, friend.
Right. Oh, it's okay.
Ooh, what does my love feel like?
How do I say? It's been growing. You see, sometimes growth is positive. Sometimes growth is negative. But I'd say most of the, or 95% of the time, is a positive growth, and it feels so warm and calm, because personally I've done very bad in relationships with people of the opposite gender. So,
It's good to clarify.
yeah, so, but with you being there, I think it kind of gave me a sense of belonging, and just realizing that I can also be vulnerable into loving someone. So your love is more of intimate. It's pure, true, and true. I'd say so for the years that I've known you. So that's how it feels. Yeah.
Good job, Sonia.
When was the last time you considered ending this relationship, and why?
Are you ready?
I don't want to talk about this.
Okay.
This is it's a very deep one.
Okay.
The one time that I really wanted to end this relationship was, okay, yeah. When was the last time you considered ending this relationship, and why?
A few minutes ago, because I was hungry. Okay, I'm just joking. No. Well, I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember. Not that I don't think in that direction, but I think it's not something thoughtful, just irrational, maybe because you're angry or hungry. Yeah. When? No, not really. It's just wondering, when do I get to breathe and sleep, and then I come back the following morning with glucose to continue. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'd say that for me, I've had moments when I've considered. But I don't want to say why in those specific moments. But as you've mentioned, some of them are just irrational, just feeling. But at the end of the day, you're like, go back to the first love. I'm being Christian there.
Just quoted the Bible.
Yeah.
Okay. What memory do we share that best describes our relationship, and why?
There are so many memories that really describe our relationship. But one particular moment I remember, I think it was in 2018. Yeah, 2018. I'm not sure about the month, but it was 2018. At that particular point, I had I wasn't ready into getting into a relationship because of the previous relationships that I've had. And so I wasn't really trusting myself into getting into a relationship. And I had so many things running in my mind. Then I had church issues. I think I was out of church at that particular time. I was just operating as a lone man. And then here we are. I was traveling, coming to Nairobi from Bondo. And then you came and you did something that no one has ever done for me. You held my hands and prayed for me publicly. And that was something that really moved me and something that I actually remember to date. And I think in exchange I gave you a chocolate. I think so. So that is one thing that really describes us prayer. Just praying for one another. Even when you don't feel like praying for one another. You just keep on praying for one another. So yeah.
Amen, Pastor David.
Are you? That's okay.
Yeah.
If you could go back and change something in our relationship, what would it be and why?
If I could go back and change something in our relationship, let's see. Probably I would change. I wouldn't say when. No. No, I don't think I will change anything because everything, well, it's not been rosy, all rosy. It's had some hurdles of its own, but I think that everything happens for a reason. And yeah, I feel like there are situations that brought out who we were at the core without necessarily us having had to decide, just places that put you on the spot and you have to be who you are on the inside. And I feel like we probably wouldn't have gotten that opportunity to see that other side of each other had we not gone through the things that we went through. So if I had an opportunity to change something, I probably wouldn't. Maybe I would just, I don't know, because I don't think I prayed less back then. I think I would just keep it at it. Yeah, I mean, how else are testimonies made, Yeah, I think that's me.
Okay.
Well, how do you envision our future together in the next 5 and 10 years?
5, 2 babies. Kidding.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
5 years from now that we're also in a peak of our education life, I think we'll be done with this particular level that we're in right now. Probably into the next level.
Which is the next level of school.
Yes, probably, maybe. You will be having the energy to do so. But also 5 years from now, I think I'll be waking up next to you every morning, or most of the mornings. Yeah.
It's good to clarify.
5 years from now, maybe just be able to travel, not just in Kenya the way we've gone round, but probably beyond the borders. And maybe have a few people that we can, people that look like me.
Wow. A few people. Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So that's, yeah.
In 10 years?
10 years. Hey, 10 years will be so old.
We'll be old? Really? No. You're young.
10 years. 10 years, 10 years. I don't know about 10 years.
I haven't thought that far.
I haven't thought, yeah, that would be double strategic plans. But I think the things that we've set that we need to achieve. I think by 10 years we should be able to put a mark and say we prayed over this, we planned this and it came to pass. This one has not come to pass. Yeah. What about you?
5 years from now, our future together. Yeah. I mean, probably I will be waking up to breakfast in bed. I don't know. You know, it's good to dream, guys. It's good to put yourself, okay. 5 years from now, how probably a good day in our life that doesn't have a lot of work in it. Maybe out there enjoying some good scenery that is, yeah, like I said, outside the borders of the country. Established, or some form of establishment, especially career-wise. You know, probably will be big people by then. Not 10, 5. People know us. Or people know you and know me. Amazing power couple. Guys won't even believe. Like, when I grow up. I want to be like Sonia and David. Anyway, yeah, I think establishing our careers together, maybe a mini Sonia. Okay, maybe a mini David, we'll see. Oh, wow. Yeah, what else? An amazing space that we call home. Amazing community around us, people that we have known, people that we will get to know, people who will, you know, draw from us. Yeah, you know, people who are like, hey, well, how do we do this? Not necessarily in relationships, but even in other spaces and spheres of life, established ministry-wise, and, you know, ready to go where God sends us to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you drive this CRV?
Yes! I do.
Okay. If you could relive one moment of a relationship, which would it be and why?
If I could relive one moment. Photoshoot 2019. Yeah, I would relive that. That was a beautiful photo shoot. The photos were amazing. The only thing that did not go well, should I say it? Yeah, we went on a date and then your guy decided to call it short because the neighbor was in a crisis. Anyway, he made it up to me. I'm just playing. Yeah, that was a very beautiful moment. Yeah.
I remember.
You remember? Yeah, that was great. Okay. Would you like to answer that some question?
20. I think that was a beautiful.
That was a beautiful
October
moment.
2019.
It was October. Yes, it was. Wow. What is your favorite memory of our time together? You cannot mention that one. You have to look for a different one.
Favorite memory?
Yeah.
Favorite memory.
Your favorite memory, whichever it is.
I think the first time I drove to Jerry. The first ever time. I think that was it was a beautiful time. Yeah, so yeah, I got to meet your friends, spend time with you, and just be in a space where you guys were having fun. It is one of the moments that I really cherish. Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
That's all. You satisfied with that?
Yeah, that's okay.
How do you feel supported by me? And is there anything more I can do?
Send me food every now and then. How do I feel supported? I am prayed for a lot. I am encouraged to go on. Sometimes things are not that simple. Yeah, and you want to give up, drop at the next stop because the journey is too bumpy. But I'm grateful that you encourage me to see a different perspective, show up to my events, find out what's going on, what's popping, you know, what people consider talking stage. How was your day? I think that's a very intimate question, especially when both sides are able to, you know, if I'm going to say, you're able to receive whatever it is. What else? How else do I feel supported? Mostly encouragement. I mean, I'm an affirmation person, right? Yeah, so that's what I'd say. Constantly hearing that you can do it, go on, continue. It's not the end. There's still so much more that's coming. How I can get supported more. I'm serious, guys. I need more food. You know, food is fuel, energy. It's important, guys. Will you send me food tomorrow? What is something you have learned about yourself recently?
Something that I've learned recently. About myself. That I can talk to someone. That I can talk out my issues to someone without fearing. I think it's something that I have struggled with. I don't know if it's because of my personality or personality.
Okay.
But I think I have a sister that keeps on pushing me every now and then. How are you doing? How are you? No, tell me, right? So I think I've found myself opening up and I was just telling her what. So I think I'm able to open up something that I wasn't really considering that I can do. Yeah.
Praise the Lord. Okay.
What are you hesitant to tell me?
What am I hesitant to tell you? That my nails need to be done. At the moment, no. I think usually when I face hesitation, I'd be like, Lord, your son, I'm supposed to talk to your son. No, I think the one thing that probably I was a bit hesitant to talk about was, I have remembered. So, I do not like chocolate as much.
You had mentioned.
I had mentioned. Well, yeah, I appreciate the gesture, and it's beautiful and kind, especially at that time of the month. Yeah, but I love the thought that comes with it. Yeah, but it's not like top of my list, you know. Not saying that now they don't come. No, don't get me wrong. You know, yeah.
Noted.
Thank you. All right. What is the one thing I can do to improve our relationship? What is the one thing I can do to improve our relationship? I think I have a guess.
Oh, one thing.
Kwani there are several.
I think just loosen up a bit. I'd say you are. What word do I use? I'm avoiding using tough-headed.
Strong-willed.
Strong-willed.
Oh.
Just loosen up a bit. When probably say you need to be home by 7. and then you arrive at 10. Sometimes it's for the good. But your mom and I, that we need to, umefika nyumbani mapema. So just loosen up a bit, and it is not always about my way. Sometimes it's the people that are around you that get affected. That's it.
Okay.
Sweet. What is your idea of a perfect date or a weekend getaway?
Perfect date. A picnic in a quiet place with lots of food in between and some good music. I know you probably prefer jazz. And just some time to talk and laugh about everything and nothing in particular. I think that would do for me right now as a perfect date. Now, I mean, I don't know, maybe next time I'll say flying to Maldives. And a weekend getaway. I don't know, I'm looking for choosing one of the venues that I have in mind, but probably not Lake Naivasha, maybe Lake Elementaita for the weekend with trees and just a good chilled place. Again, not a lot of people. Yeah, just a time where we can get to spend together with no one who is cooking. Yeah, food is just coming. Delivery. Yeah, I think that's what I'd say. Oh, yes, and what? And dinner dates, fully dressed, like no halves. Yeah, I think that's what I'd say.
I think for me, idea of a perfect date or a weekend getaway will be the unplanned ones. We just wake up and we go without planning much, so that we are not constrained. We save time and resources. Let's just go. Let's just go this direction. For me, it's or because I'm an arts person, that will work for me better without really planning, just unplanned. But for me, it's yeah. But I like your idea.
Which one? I have said several. Are we similar?
No.
Okay. So, how are we similar? And how does that, excite or scare you?
The only thing that we are similar in is that we come from the same tribe.
I beg to disagree. Get out.
And we were born at night. So that assumes our names.
Wow.
I don't think we are similar. In terms of even our personalities are are very different.
It's just our personalities that are different.
So that makes the difference. But ways that we are similar is that we believe in the same God. We believe we get to talk about our plans and agree. So those are some of the things that make us similar.
Okay.
Our ministry also, we are in the same space. Yeah.
Okay. Our value for friendships?
Yeah.
Food?
No, food I don't take on
Okay. Well, Oh, it's you.
Why do you love me?
Why do I love you? Because Christ loved us first. Why do I love you? Why? Why do I love you? I love you because you are nice and good and handsome. Okay, I don't know. That's a, why? I don't know, because I don't know. I honestly don't know. I haven't thought about it in that direction. But I guess it's because I have it in me to love you. I was born to love you, you know, created for the sole purpose. Yeah, I wouldn't really say it's because you're easy to love. Not because you're not easy to love, but it just feels, that feels like a cliche answer. Yeah, I don't know, because I chose to. Yeah, because I chose to love you. Is that good?
Yeah.
So it's great. If this was our last conversation, what's something you never want me to forget?
Don't ever forget that I love you.
Okay.
Even when sometimes it doesn't feel like.
From your end or from my end?
From your end. But at the end of the day, every decision that I make, every thought that I think through, I think with you in mind. So don't ever forget that.
Oh.
Yeah.